Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the T57 Heavy. It's an American Tier 10 heavy tank, and it's located on the north spawn of Minsk under the command of Awppenheimer. Battle lines commenced. Now this is a replay from some time ago because there's only 2 marks of excellence on the 120mm barrel there, and I know that Awppenheimer now has 3 marks of excellence on his barrel. 120mm gun with 400 alpha, penetrates up to 258mm of armor, but I know that Awppenheimer likes to carry a generous amount of heat ammunition, which is quite a good thing actually, because when you come up against the enemy in this tank, if you're coming up against tier 10 opponents, and this is an all tier 10 battle, you're going to need those heat rounds just to get through the armor, just to get through the cupolas. Okay, 4 shots in the magazine, and I believe, if I'm correct, it's around about 25 seconds for a reload in the magazine. Don't quote me on that at the moment. Now, this is unusual. I wonder why he's going over here. Okay. I think he might have wanted one of the mediums to go ahead of him actually, and that's why he wisely dithered, waiting to let them go past. And having that M48 pattern ahead might actually be quite handy. You should be able to tell us who we're up against. Do a bit of spotting. Oh, found a Posh. Okay, and we've got, oh, it's another M48 pattern. Well, we did get a hit into him. It's a low roll though, 372. We're going to have to side scrape on this corner. Okay, moving up. Can we get a shot? No. Side of the turret. He's bouncing rounds off us as well, but he might be trying to go for our cheeks. Oh, that one went through. And he's fired his 4 rounds, and he's loading the heat now. He's thinking about going around and outflanking them. We've got a ship arm with us, an FD4005 with that 183mm gun. He can do a huge amount of damage with a Hesh round. We're pushing forward. No, that one didn't go through. There's a Gorilla 15 down there as well. Oh, we took a round from him for 710, but that's a low roll for the Gorilla. They've also got an FD4005 just around the corner. Now, I think he's more concerned about that Bosch B. Here he comes. Oh, Patton, you're getting in the way. We've had to pull back. Now, yes, 1 into his observation. 2. 3. 1 more. Yes! And he's dead. But we took a round for 830 hit points. We're now down to just 710. We're now 1 shot for that FD4005, and we don't want to take a round from him if we can help it. Okay, speed the reload, please. Get the whip out. Tell the boys to crank it up. There's the Gorilla. 1 round in. 2. Can we get another 1 in? Yes! We've still got 1 round left. Going for the ship bomb. Yes, but we're now in reload, and we're facing that ship farm's 183mm gun, and if he's got Hesh rounds, we've got trouble. And the Gorilla's just taken out our ship farm, so we're now facing 2 opponents, and the Gorilla doesn't know which way to go. But we're going after the ship farm with a vengeance. We're loaded. Right, we've got a magazine. We can kill him with this strap mag. We didn't pen that one, but we got that one and that one. This kill shot. Yes! Now the Gorilla's come around the corner to try and deal with us. We need to run away to avoid another 750 hit. And he's come around the corner, but we're still in reload. We're doing our best to conceal ourselves. We're not going to be able to do that, but we got 1 round into him. Or did we? No, that was somebody else. That's a kill shot. And we're going after that Death Star. Oh, and we got the kill on him as well. I wonder who actually hit the gorilla. Okay, now we're reloaded. Did a quick circuit to get the reload in, so we're not exposing ourselves to any damage. And here's an E50. Oh, took a round. That's a big one. 394. We're now down to just 299. We're getting these rounds into the E50, but it's not going to be enough. Oh.
We're done for. Everyone get out.
Yeah, that's the problem. We just didn't have enough in the magazine to kill off the E50. So he got us with a heat round. So we're now watching the other teammates for the meanwhile. We still did a huge amount of damage, 7,000 hit points of damage in that game. I think we've really, apart from the E50M, who's badly damaged, we've cleared the west side of the map. And now's the opportunity for that Gorilla 15 and Leopard to move up, take out the E50, and then close around the enemies coming from the rear. That M60 could deal with that E50. So the Gorilla's moved up. Okay, so that's good. And he's taking a good position with... Oh, just took a round from the E50. Where is he? There he is. He's over there. He's behind the theatre. Is it the... Is that a theatre? I think it's the theatre. Or is it the concert hall? Not sure. Well, somebody will tell us actually. Okay, now M60 firing that E100. Yep. Oh no, that didn't work. that was an E100 round. Whoops. Well, there's only 4 left on our team now. I would have thought that, given the advantage we have, we could have actually taken the enemy bind down, but I think they threw a few of these tanks away at the last moment. It does look like the enemy are making grounds. That E50 still in play, and we've killed the enemy E100, and that's good. But that E50 is still being a nuisance, and I think that was a shot from him. IS-7 behind us. Yep. Take that E50 out the game. Oh dear. Didn't see the Panther 7 coming. Well, there's only one teammate left. It's the Leopard 1. He's out in the field. He doesn't appear to be very experienced because he tried shots at the E50 and failed to hit him. And he's been killed. So it is a defeat. But it's a sizable amount of damage for Awppenheimer. And it was an interesting battle on the side of the map. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. Yep, it was a defeat. It was a third-class tanker for Awppenheimer in the T57 Heavy Tank. He got a 5 for effect and a bruiser medal. And the win rate for the game was 7,300, which is super unicum level. But unfortunately, in this particular moment, you know, he came up against an E50M who had much more health than he did. And he just lost too much, really, altogether. to take that guy on shot for shot, and so it was obvious that he was going to get taken out. I thought the moment I saw the E50M and with his health, I thought, no, he's going to win. Oh dear. Well, he got the highest amount of damage on his team, 7,011 hit points altogether. The highest score on damage was the Badger. He got 8,712, so Awppenheimer came second on damage. The next highest scorer was the E50M, the one that killed him, 4,012. When it came to kills, it was the E100 on the enemy team got most. He got 4, the Badger got 3, and then there's a bunch of tanks that got 2 kills, including Awppenheimer. And when it came to base XP, it was the Badger who got the most, 1,345. Then came their E100 and then their E50M, the one that killed us. He got 939. Awppenheimer managed to get 659 in that game. He fired 25 shots. He got 20 direct hits and 19 penetrations. Damage of 7,011 hit points. He received 8 hits from the enemy, 5 penetrations, 3 non-penetrations, and 1 hit as a result of splash damage. He blocked damage of 790. Spotted 3 enemy vehicles, damaged 6 of the enemy, killed 2 of them, and did damage assistance of 973 hit points. On a premium count, he earned 85,332 credits, and after repair and ammunition resupply, he actually ended up with a deficit of 51,283, and that's mostly because he used heat rounds. He did fire a clip of AP at the start, I believe, but then he switched to the heat rounds afterwards, which he needed to, because otherwise he was going to have difficulty with some of those opponents. So he actually only earned 6 bonds for the battle and 988 XP, and there was no multiplier, so that's all he took away. So yeah, it was a single-handed flank hold for as long as he could, and he did get quite a lot of damage, and he did take out 2 dangerous opponents in terms of the ship barn and the griller. But unfortunately, in the end, he'd lost too many hit points earlier on from that Foch and and of course the shots he got from the E50 and the patterns. So in the end, didn't work out okay, but he did as best he could. So if you enjoyed that replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.